Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I am playing me some mono blue Stormpost. Wow, and I don't own all the cards in the deck, because I haven't transferred 2 negates. They are probably key to some match, but I'm not gonna go get them now. So I'm increasing the island count in the sideboard to 6. The original sideboard had black cats in them, but we haven't been able to figure out what the black cats were for. So right now it's islands. There are some matchups with this deck I have covered. Delver, Goblins, Stompy, Infect. That's a lot of matchups. So let's see what we are up against now. I do want to play first with every deck in Pauper. This looks like a decent hand. It's Newplan! Oh my god! Okay, he's trying out a new brew. A Newplan is a super good player. So now I need to do good things. I don't expect Paris Charm to be very useful against the Newplan deck. And I do need the island here, since, or do I? No, I don't. I'm sending back the island. It could very well be a mirror. I think I saw him playing a Simic Stormpost deck, a Simic Cloudpost deck. And I do think this will be about who gets the most Cloudposts. So this card is pretty good. We need to get Cloudpost mana out as quickly as we can. This will be a battle of the Temporal Fissures. I'm glad I was the guy who started. So I'll play the Glimmer Post, have 4 mana, play the Expedition map. Need to get the Cloudpost with that. Don't have to do that yet. Play the other Expedition map. But I do need to fissure him. He's just mirroring my turns. Oh god, I'm playing the Temporal Fissure mirror against Newplan. This will... my odds are not good. Newplan is the only guy who's beaten me on the clock in a tournament. He is really good. He has classically played a blue control deck, but he's been flirting with the power of Temporal Fissure lately, as Temporal Fissure is just broken. And you see there, I wasn't thinking about the fact that the Cloudposts help each other. So now we really need to get Muldrifter into play. We really need to find the Temporal Fissure, and he might do it before we do. There's a counterspell. That won't help us very much. I think deploying the Muldrifter is the more important thing here. But we don't have it, and he might very well do. Yeah. Capsize, we don't play Capsize. There's nothing we can do about that. There is the fissure. How big can we go? This is 5 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana. So we can play Pirate's Charm and then nothing, and then so we could play Seagate Oracle instead. And then just do his 2 Cloudposts. I think that's what we are going to do. So that's 6 mana. Play Seagate Oracle. We'll go for the Prism. And then Fissure on the Cloudposts. Yukabog, yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm quite impressed by his list actually. I've seen it in the dailies, or at least his Simic Stormpost deck. And as I haven't built Simic Stormpost yet, I will probably go with the Newplan deck. He didn't play Cloudpost. I will not make that mistake. Crusher feels like a fairly strong option here, really, to put him out of his misery. And then I have the counterspell now as well. So I think I will go for Crusher next turn. And try to counter some card draw here. And he won't have mana for his Capsize. There's the Cloudpost. Oh, of course he will have mana for his Capsize, but I will have mana for my counter. Right. Yes. Should probably cast the Preordain. He has a Crusher too. Do I counter that? I think I do. Yeah. Alright, then we are in the wonderful world of Stormpost mirrors. And I think the negates would have been awesome. I don't think I can play the Arcane Denials. I don't want Seagate Oracles. So... -4, 3 Seagate Oracle. And just something then, maybe a Preordain or a Pirate's Charm. It's probably Pirate's Charm. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, no blue mana but posts. 2 bad posts that only help him out. And then the Diseller. I think I need to keep this anyway. And the Crusher makes it a 6-card hand anyway. Oh, now I'm just helping him out with my Glimmer Post. Okay, it's that was probably a mulligan. Cloud of Fairies. A horrible hand, just helping him out with all the stuff he wants to do. I'm missing my third land drop after playing 2 Glimmer Posts. Oh, he was green. So this is his Simic Stormpost deck. And I do think that Simic Stormpost is a bit better than... yeah, he's the only guy who plays Temporal Spring, and I think there he even sealed the game with his Temporal Spring. It was pretty good there. And I think he might very well be able to totally stop me here. This is not good. Preordain the spell, counter something, don't have any use for the fairies yet. He's getting a lot of mana. He can even play a Crusher next turn, right? Yes. I can get one more. I can't get any more mana with Cloud of Fairies, but if I play a Cloudpost I could Fissure. Temporal Spring just is killing me. And now I don't play that Glimmer Post, of course. Preordain. Oh my god. Yes, please. Put on top. Put on top. Play Expedition Map. So next turn I might be able to Fissure, right? If he doesn't Temporal Spring me again. Ooh. Doesn't have the mana to do something good with it. He's targeting Preordain. So let's see here. My Cloudpost is extremely powerful. So I play the Cloudpost. I now have 2 mana. I play the Cloud of Fairies. I'm tapping Cloudpost Island. Suddenly I have 6 mana. And that is just a Temporal Fissure for his 2 Cloudposts. And that might very well be enough. One mana left, can do nothing with that. That set him back quite a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, that hurt me. So I'll just use the map for a Cloudpost. Play the Cloudpost. And attack. And that means I can play Crusher. Let's see, reaps and sows me again. So how much mana is this? It's 1, 2, 4, 5. That's enough for Crusher, right? It's exactly a Crusher. He does have counter spells. Yeah. double a double fissure next turn could help. But he now has a lot of mana and can do broken stuff. What's in my graveyard? It's another fissure. It's the best thing to cut back. Well, he's destroying my Cloudpost, whereas I am not. I'm only getting his back to his hand. And now I'm in real deep trouble. Discarding a land. Dispel mana. But I am in bad shape. Ah, look at the clock. Newplan is already 3 minutes ahead of me. Oh my god. Mnemonic wall for what? Could play the wall for the fissure or compulsive research at this point. And I think I'll just do it for compulsive research. Right, it's getting up condescended again. Or not. Nice one! Pretty good. Well, this game should be about who has the most Cloudpost. And that's him. Okay. Dispelling Ghostly Flicker now is highest priority. He wasn't okay with that. And I'm not gonna pay. There's probably I would probably do at least 10 mistakes that Newplan wouldn't do in this matchup. But I think the biggest mistake was not mulliganing. No more love for Mnemonic Wall. It's capsizing my island. Keeping me under quite tight wraps here. I'm catching up to him. He's only 3 minutes ahead of me now. And I am almost bored to tears already. Sorcery, I can't counter that. Time walks. But an empty time walk. It's capsizing his. But we don't want that. Quicksand. Interesting. course I have to play the wall. Compulsive research. This is gonna crop rotate another. I'm gonna counter that. I wish I had mana and a temporal fissure now. Oh, he didn't have it. Getting the compulsive research. Yes. I feel like something terrible is about to happen. He will just burn me out. Deep analysis feels like a pretty strong card in a deck like this. I just love Newplan's list. I'm gonna build that deck. Oh. He's gonna fissure my whole board. Just a Muldrifter. But he has 7 cards in hand now. That's not the ideal situation for me. Wow. Okay. If I just had the Cloudpost. It's not here, is it? I can't do anything. 4 mana. I can cast the Cloud of Fairies, but they don't do anything. I can flicker for the preordain or the dispels, but and of course this is the round he combos out, so I can get the dispel with the flicker if there is something I really need to counter, but I just expect him to crush me this turn. Okay, so we are flickering that land and wall, Cloud of Fairies, wall. To get back flicker. I don't think that was very good. No combo kill. Of course there's a combo kill. There's always a combo kill. He should have it now. Crusher. And no Fissure. So I actually got to play with this much mana. That means I can defend myself. And Fissure for 3. And if I now flicker Wall Fairies, I can cast the Fissure for 4. Wait a minute. It's the combo. Wall Fairies. It's not the combo. Because I don't have a Cloudpost. But I will be able to cast it for 5. So I have to target Ulamog, a Cloudpost, and a Glimmerpost, I guess. Wonder if I played that correctly. Is crop rotating something? Getting his last Cloudpost, yes. Maybe I should have fissured my own Glimmerpost. Probably. And I should have attacked. Maldrift, he only has 13 cards left. So actually milling him is not the worst here. Now I can flicker wall for Fissure every turn. Do I block here? Am I even afraid of this? I don't think I am. So if I flicker Wall Fairies, that's interesting. He must have an X-Spell left. Does he have enough mana to finish me? Not sure. But I could flicker now for infinite mana, right? Couldn't I? Okay, so let's try this. I hope I have a Cloudpost left. There's a Cloudpost. It comes into play. I flicker Cloud of Fairy's wall. Get back flicker. Yeah, it's infinite mana! I've actually beaten Newplan. He must be in, yeah, he's drawing his next card here, he's cursing his bad luck. The burn spell was at the bottom probably. Thank you for watching. This is Dan. I've been playing Mono Blue Stormpost versus Simic Stormpost by none other than Newplan. Thank you for watching.